This segment is brought to you by the Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers.
Welcome back to Farm Factor and the Kansas Soybean Update.
Bill Johnson, professor of weed science at Purdue University, joins us. And Bill, you have been one of the leaders in developing and promoting the United Soybean Board's Take Action Herbicide Resistance Resources. Why is that so important right now for producers to see this information?
I think it's important for all of us to understand that herbicide resistance now is certainly an issue that's affecting many farming operations. It's a national threat to our corn and soybean production acres, also to our wheat production acres. It's growing very rapidly in the Midwest and the Plain State. Many of our farmers have gotten used to utilizing a single herbicide, glyphosate, and now because of resistance issues, we're having to adopt more complicated and costly strategies. And what we're trying to do is help the grower adjust to these strategies and also maintain high yields and a profitable crop production system.
And in this case, too, it's also really a partnership between folks like yourself at Purdue University, the herbicide providers, and in this case, soybeans, as far as what they're wanting to do to manage herbicide-resistant weeds?
Yes, that's correct. Originally, this was driven by the fact that there were many academics working on this topic, and as herbicide-resistant weed problems started to infest more and more soybean acres, our soybean grower leadership was proactive in going out and providing some support for us to work more collaboratively together, both from the academic standpoint and with industry to help bring the message to growers on how to manage weeds better. And so having the funding support from the Soybean Checkoff has been very instrumental in developing the brand or the logo and certainly in distributing the information that we produce at the university.
So if they go to the website, takeactiononweeds.com, that's some of the things they're going to find there, is that type of information?
We have a series of printed guide sheets available for control of specific weeds, on how to use glyphosate more effectively, on how to use other herbicides more effectively, the economics of weed resistance. So there's a number of one-page fact sheets on that. There's also access to many of the state's resources, such as their weed control guides and weed identification guides. And then the other thing that we're doing with that funding as well is we are conducting demonstration plots in every state that is getting funding for this. So we're doing these summer demonstration plots at sites that have herbicide-resistant weeds, and then we're also following up with winter meetings, too, which are funded by these checkoff dollars.
What's the website they can go to get all this information?
TakeActionOnWeeds.com.
Bill, we appreciate your time. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
That is Bill Johnson, professor of weed science at Purdue University, our guest on the Kansas Soybean Update. It's brought to you by the Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers. Learn more at kansassoybeans.org. For Kansas Soybeans, I'm Greg Akagi.
Hope you enjoyed this week's Kansas Soybean Update. Stay with us after the break for more Farm Factor.
Biodiesel made from sustainable resources is diversifying our fuel supply. This year, biodiesel will displace over 1 billion gallons of fossil fuel nationwide. It's making our economy stronger and our communities healthier. It's working here and across America. Get biodiesel going in your community. Visit americasadvancedbiofuel.com.